Hi potatoes, how are you? I'm grand, thanks for asking. Today we have an English video. Yes, whoop whoop. English, long time no see. And today we are talking about immigration. Yeah, that fear. I already have a video here in the channel about immigration, but I thought I could give it a try in English and bring you some frequent questions that officials do when you're entering the country, especially in Europe. When you enter a country, they can ask specific things because you don't have a visa before going there, so they can be more picky. So here they are, the most frequent questions in immigration. Yeah, and I will give you some answers too, because then you can try to practice yours someday if you need it. The first one most of times is, what's the purpose of your visit? Or even more direct, what are you doing here? The answer can be, I came as a tourist, or I came to study. Depending on your answer, they can ask questions like, where are you going to stay? Or do you have an accommodation? And you can answer, oh, I'm in a hostel, or I'm in a host family, or I'm going to stay in a friend's house. And for this one, it's probably better if you have an invitation letter. How long are you going to stay? For 8 months? Or 3 weeks? They can ask about your plane tickets. Can I see your plane tickets? At this case, they usually want to see if you have a return ticket. How much money do you have? 4,000 euros in my VTM and more 300 in my pocket. Can you show me the money? Yeah, they can ask that. And then you can show your statement from your VTM, or you can show them the money you are carrying with you. If you are going as a tourist, they can ask, what sites are you going to visit? Yeah, and then you can name 2 or 3 places you are going to visit, like I'm going to visit Hoth and Cliffs of Moher. They can be even more specific in this case. They can ask, what are you going to do in these sites? Yeah. And then you say the actual things you imagine to do there. For example, I'm going to do a picnic there. They can ask about your life in Brazil. Yeah. For example, what do you do in Brazil? Or what's your occupation? And then you can answer your profession, or maybe I'm a student, and they can go even further. For example, does all your family live in Brazil? Just to see if you have something that will make you come back when your time is over there. These are the most frequent immigration questions that I've heard about or people told me about. Did you like to know that? It's important to say that you should always say the truth to them. Yeah. Just be honest and just answer what they asked you about, because then you avoid misunderstandings. Some people try to have a big conversation with them and they end up answering more questions. Another good tip is to have all your documents in one folder only. For example, your plane tickets, your statements, your school letter, your invitation letter, all of that in the same folder, because it's easier to show if they ask. And if you are a beginner in English, maybe it's a good strategy to give this folder to the official right on the beginning, because he will see everything, and it's safe to say that if the official is in a good mood that day, he could maybe only welcome you and nothing else. Yeah, you can be this lucky fella. If you know more questions that are frequent in immigration around the world, please leave in the comments because you can help a lot of people and even me, of course. If you enjoyed this video, if you think it's helpful, please give it a thumbs up because this helps me a lot. Yeah, show me some love. Share with your friends that are worried about it. Yes, because they can start practicing with this video. Subscribe to the channel to watch weekly videos and like Potatoes in other social medias too. Okay? Thanks a million for watching. Bye!